Hey everyone, Nick Bagley with P1 Motor Cars, and you're with me in a 2012 Mercedes-Benz E63 Wagon P30 Performance Package car. Really clean example, California car, its entire life, 2 owners. We'll get into the ownership history a little bit more, but just want to go over the car specs a little bit. So this is pretty much as fully loaded of a E63 Wagon that you could really get at the time. Pano roof, the P30 package, of course, so you get the higher speed limiter, you get the bump and power on the twin turbo V8, you get the red calipers that really pop off this white paint really nicely, illuminated door sills, you get pretty much everything. Now, in terms of the ownership history, this car has been either maintained at Mercedes-Benz dealers, and we have the VMI report to back that up, until about 50,000 miles. And the person who's consigning this car is our very good friend, Scott Wennerston from Wennerston Auto Works, who has a very respectable shop up in Santa Rosa, California. He's been a Mercedes-Benz technician for 25, 30 plus years. Very respected shop. This is his personal car that he gave to us to consign on his behalf. He performed rather, I should say, B service on the car. In addition to that, all the filters have been replaced, air filter, in-cabin filter, battery's been replaced, so you're really ready to go. Turnkey, he combed through this entire car. And getting into the ownership history a bit, he had purchased this from the customer, so he's very familiar with the car. It still comes with the REB dealer plates on it, so if you're from Northern California, you know it's really a staple dealership that was local to us for a very long time. So nonetheless, you kind of get the drift. It's been a local car to us. We've known about this car basically its entire life, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, so now we're presenting it to you guys, and to go into this car a little specifically, being a 212 chassis car, so great following for the 211, and kind of old school Mercedes-Benz still, where the 212 was kind of like, I don't know, almost a progression of new school Mercedes-Benz, I would say, but a good blend of the old school. I really like the looks of these pre-facelift 212 cars. More angular, still feels like more Mercedes-Benz than maybe the facelift cars that came later that are still 212 chassis cars. I love the profile of these with kind of like a wedge look to some extent. So yeah, I'm a big fan. I think the materials, while very much updated, it's still very classy Mercedes-Benz looking and feeling. But the technology is far superior than what the 211 ever got. It leaps and bounds ahead in that way. So nonetheless, that's kind of my personal opinion about these cars. The 5.5 liter twin turbo V8 is a riot, especially the P30 trim. It absolutely rips. They're very reliable, very stout, so you didn't really lose anything on the reliability standpoint, going from the supercharged V8 from before to the twin turbo V8 that we have now. You also get the 7-speed in this car, where I think the last cars were 5-speed on that front, which were bulletproof transmissions, but these have proven to be very reliable as well. You get the limited slip, I forgot to say, also on the P30 package. So yeah, this is a top performer of the AMG line, obviously for the E-classes. I'm a big fan. This is a great example, so we'll get into the walk-around video now. We'll go around the car cosmetically, inside and out, the engine, the trunk area, of course, and check this thing out. But yeah, anyway, you've heard me ramble on long enough. It's a great car, and we'll dive into how great it is right now. Thanks for watching. Okay, so we'll start with the front of the car. And yeah, overall the car is very clean, but I would say there is, on the plastic parts of the car, some scrapes for sure. Anything metal, roof, hood, body panels that are made of any kind of aluminum, steel material are really clean. But the bumpers seem to have some stuff on them for sure. But yeah, you can see a scrape here, a pretty long scrape there, rock chip here, a little of a scrape there, small scrape here, and a small, well, maybe not small, but moderately sized rock chip there as well. I think the lower valance looks really good. There isn't any pitting of the bumper or like massive amount of, rock chips or small stone pitting that you can get on front bumpers. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on up front. But yeah, I don't think I really see any rock chipping on the hood. It's like very small ones that you can't even tell. There's two here. I think that's it. Nothing on the high part of the hood. Glass looks really good. All original, all the way around on the glass. Yeah, and when I inspected the car, I'll stick to the lower balance areas just to keep some rules. The calipers look real nice. The wheels are, I'm pretty sure, are free of any kind of curb rash. Yeah, the wheels are in really good shape. We'll take a shot down the side of the car here so you can see how straight it is. Yeah, really straight. Let's see here, maybe there's a couple very small nicks here on the quarter panel. Yeah, that's a slight ding there. Bumper on this side is really good on the corner here. Glass is in really good shape. Roof back here as well. Take a look at the glass. Everything operates and works normally. So yeah, we'll go to the rear of the car here. And in the loading area, you're gonna see, you know, a moderate amount of scuffing. I'm pretty sure this could probably be most of it buffed and polished out. There is a gouge here and one there, but the diffuser area, exhaust area looks really good with the tips coming out, branded AMG. We'll keep working our way around the side of the car. As you can see here, there's a pretty significant scrape here on the edge of the bumper. So like I said in the beginning of the video, the plastic body panels, you know, have some wear, but the metal body panels are in really good shape. And we'll take a look down the side of the car here. My holder is kind of in the way, but you can see it's really straight down the sides of the car. And we'll go to the lower balance areas. Wheels are free of any curb rash. The calipers look really good. Yeah, the wheels are really nice. I love the style. Badges look really good. And then we can maybe take another look down the side of it here a little bit. But yeah, really straight. Headlights are in good shape. Grill's in good shape. I did see, I think one small ding on the hood. I'm trying to see, it's hard to see in this light. Maybe my eyes were playing tricks on me because I don't see it now. Check the other side. Yeah, it doesn't look like there is anything after all. I thought I did see something, but it looks pretty good. I think it was right on this body line on top of the hood, but it looks like all is well. But yeah, we'll check out the interior. Dynamic seats. Everything works properly. High traffic areas look really good. illuminated door sills. Carbon fiber's in really good shape all around the car. All the interior mood lighting is properly illuminated. You can see the sunshades here on the roof. Yeah, but really clean inside and out. I think I failed to mention the dynamic seats in the intro. It's more focus on the mechanical aspects of the car. But yeah, this thing comes fully loaded inside. High traffic areas look really good. Nothing to write home about. We'll check the trunk out here in a little bit. We'll go to the passenger side here. Illuminated door sills working properly. Seats look really good. I'll take a closer look at the bolsters this time. Sorry about that. You can see on this side too. A little bit of creasing on the outer bolster closest to the door on the driver's side. But nothing to be worried about or anything. Pretty typical for this age and mileage on these. Yeah, everything just looks really good. It's just really clean. I'd say the inside is slightly better than the outside in terms of just overall presentation. I give the outside an 8 or an 8.5, and the interior a 9.5. Let's take a look at the trunk area first. Sorry, I got distracted with my rating system. Yeah, with automatic lift tailgate works properly. You may notice that these cargo covers on these E-classes also have electric motors that raise and lower the cargo cover area, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, really clean back here too. Take a look at the spare tire area. No stories, everything's intact, all the tools, spare tire, first aid kit. This car does have the Harman Kardon sound system. Yeah, I already checked back here. There's nothing really to look at. We'll pull back just for fun. Everything clips back into place properly. Tailgate is good. Yeah, and we'll pop open the hood, where all the magic happens. These are like kind of hidden on these, so my apologies. There it goes. But yeah, hood protector area looks real good, really good shape. None of these bolts have been turned anywhere on the car. All undisturbed up front. None of the fender bolts have been turned. And of course, the hand-built 5.5 liter twin turbo V8. Looking as good as ever. Carbon fiber engine cover with associated plastics. No fading, no yellowing as these can do under high heat. Yeah, everything just looks in place, complete, no stories, which we all prefer, of course. So here she is once again. But yeah, really clean example. I think anyone would be thrilled to have this one. Now it's time for a driving video and really open this V8 up. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys soon. Thanks.